Hello penny pickers, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 5 hot penny stocks that analysts rate a buy rating right now, but do you guys agree with them? Let's check them on out and dive on in. So the first analyst pick penny stock is going to be Drive Shack Inc. So Drive Shack has long been on our list of penny stocks to watch, whether it was in the conversation about the entertainment stock and the whole hype that was going around AMC with the Wall Street Bets and the Reddit group. DS has continued gaining interest from investors. What's more, analysts are also growing bullish on the stock. B. Riley's last rating was a buy and it put a $5.50 price target on Drive Shack. Considering that shares are still trading below $2.80, that puts the DS stock forecast price nearly at 100% higher as of this week. If you're unfamiliar with this company, Drive Shack operates a portfolio of golf-centric entertainment businesses. This includes the original Drive Shack. It also has plans to roll out its new Puttery venues this year. Drive Shack partnered with the famed golfer Rory McIlroy to market the new brand and plans on breaking ground in Dallas this summer for its first location. This last summer, the company announced a $50 million offering. While shares dropped in the short term, things have quickly rebounded recently. The funds have been earmarked for corporate purposes, including the planned development of 5 of the 7 Puttery venues in 2021. So obviously what happens with share dilution when they do an offering like that, stock prices can go down in the short term, but they tend to come back up in the long term. So with this one, ticker symbol DS, Drive Shack Inc., it was up about almost 8% on the day, or about 21 cents. So this one is currently trading at $2.85. As we can see right here, we saw, it was trending on down until about almost the end of the year. Then we had a pop, and then we came back down to the previous support area around this $1.10, $1.20 area. Then, obviously, the last month of 2020 and in the beginning of 2021, we saw this volume start to pick up a little bit. As you can see, the trend on up, 3 million, 4 million shares, then 11 million shares. We went from $1.40 all the way up here to about $3.39. So over 100% gain right there, just in a matter of about a month or so. Obviously, the stock was a little bit overbought, so we saw a sell-off happening here, which is something we talk about in almost every single video. Once the sell-off happens, we like to see a consolidation and a support buildup. So previous resistance areas like we had right here around this $2.50, that's where our support built. And then we had another pop here with volume picking up. We went from $2.45 all the way up here to highs of $3.60. So about a 50% gain on this one. So this was about a 50% gain right there. And obviously, once again, we weren't able to break new resistances. We pulled back down to about $2.60 again, where our previous support area was. As volume is still around 4 to 5 million shares every single day, we're hoping that this one can break through that $3.50 and potentially hit our price target of $4 per share in the long term as we see what happens throughout 2021. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this one? As always, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you viewing my videos, so go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 300 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. I know you guys can definitely destroy that. And as always, subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notification for more content like this. Let's aim for 20,000 subscribers by the end of February. If you guys want to sign up for We Will and get your 2 free stocks today, links are going to be in the description. And also in the description, links to my Instagram. Go ahead and follow the Instagram for exclusive content. Second hot analyst pick penny stock is going to be Allied Esports. One of the hot tickets of 2020 and 2021 have been the virtual gaming. With the entire world seeming shut down last year, one of the leading sports to weather that storm was esports. As far as Allied is concerned, the company just sold off its World Poker Tour asset to Element Partners for just over $78 million. That deal is expected to be closed up in the very near term. Allied is also looking at a strategic option for the esports business. This includes a possible sale. So while this may be the case right now, it doesn't seem like Allied is shying away from the main stage, so to speak. The company just renewed its exclusive naming rights agreement for Allied Sports' global flagship property, HyperX Esports Arena Las Vegas, located at the Luxor Hotel and Casino on the Las Vegas Strip. Shout out to my boy Jeremy, financial education. It's been designed as a global destination for esports fans. The outcome of this strategic approach to its current business model is to be seen. But what we can say is that right now, analysts appear bullish on the stock. As of its last rating, Stephens has Allied at overweight, and the firm set a price target of $4 per share on this penny stock. So this one, ticker symbol AESE. This one was up about 31.65% today, or about 75 cents. Currently trading at $3.12 per share. What we see right here is obviously this stock hit down here lows of about 93 cents. So since then, So in about the past 2 months, we've seen a 200% gain. So a lot of these penny stocks, if you get the perfect opportunities and you're able to catch them, you can make some serious gains, 100%, 200% plus gainers. And that's what we saw right here in the past 2 months. Now, volume is not actually that high. It's around, 5, sometimes 10 million shares depending on the day. But right now we're actually at a previous resistance area right here at around this $2.45, $2.50 area, breaking out through it to about $3. Now, if we can break through the $3 area, then we can go all the way to about $4. Once it breaks that resistance at $4, we can continue to boom on up and possibly get to a new 52-week high. And that's something we're going to be looking forward to for the rest of the February as well as the rest of 2021. The third hot penny stock is going to be Synodum Corp. So this one right here, actually since early November, CIDM stock has been in an upward trend thanks to digital entertainment taking a front seat during the pandemic. Companies like Synodum have outperformed. In fact, during the period from November 2nd right through this week, CIDM stock has climbed as much as 375%. So if you invested $1,000 into this stock, you'd have close to $4,000 right now. The key point of focus for the company has been expanding its streaming service offerings. This includes the launch of the Whistle TV streaming on Roku and My Time Movie Network. In addition to acquiring over 1,000 of film and TV programming, the company has also managed to significantly reduce its debt burden while even prepaying certain outstanding obligations related to specific principal, interests, fees, and expenses under its second lien loan deal this week. Furthermore, the company announced that its content distribution partner with Rockbot allows it to distribute Synodum channels to 20 million monthly viewers. Benchmark analysts are currently bullish on the stock as well. The firm's last updated rating was a buy, and it set a price target of $3.50. So this one, ticker symbol CIDM. Currently, it was down about 5.6% for the day, or about 12 cents. So it's currently trading at $2.02. Right here, when the pandemic hit, this stock went from about 76 cents to highs up here of about $6. That was over a 500% gain right there. Huge volume of around 223 million. Obviously, the stock was way, way, way overbought, and we saw it crash back down to earth right away, came back down, and it continued to go down, and literally it hit back that previous support around 35 cents area. That's where we hit once again down here around this 40 cents area. That's where we hit for the rest of 2020 until the end of the year. We saw some volume pickup in December, about 100 million shares traded right there. Stock went from 52 cents all the way to about $1.09, so about 100% gain right there. And then obviously we dipped again to 64 cents, and then from that 64 cents area, we climbed on up to over $2, which gives us about 200% plus gains in the past month or so. So volume, trading around 10 to 20 million shares every single day right now. We're going to be looking for volume to continue. If it can, our price target is going to be $3. If it can break through this first resistance at $3, then it can continue to move on up. And as we see what happens with the pandemic and how things go with the coronavirus, we're going to have to watch this one and see what happens with this one as well. The fourth hot stock picked by analysts is going to be Corbus Pharmaceuticals Holdings. So this was one of the Mary Jane penny stocks we discussed earlier this week in our video. So similar to the CIDM, CRBP, stock has been in a strong uptrend since early November, obviously as Biden won the presidential race. So right here, this period has seen a stock rally from around 90 cents to highs of $3.60 this week. Volume has also played a noticeable role in that time as well. If you guys are following the markets right now, the cannabis industry is booming. All of the cannabis stocks are booming right now. You know, we have ETFs like YOLO and MJ, ticker symbol ACB. We have Tilray. We have a bunch of different. Afria is one of them. All of these Mary Jane penny stocks are booming right now. Stock saw its highest and second highest and third highest trading volume days in over a year within this last week, obviously because of the momentum. So with the Jazz Pharmaceuticals buyout of GW Pharma, Biotech, Mary Jane stocks are in the spotlight. Corbus Pharmaceutical develops treatments targeting the endocannabinoid system. Corbus is looking to shorten its fully enrolled phase 3 out to 28 weeks from 52 weeks. Data is now expected as early as the second quarter of this year, so this could be something to look at in the short term. Other than that, the company hasn't reported any new developments. H.C. Wainwright currently has a buy rating on the stock with a $3 price target. Thanks to the momentum in the pot stocks this week, CRBP shares have surpassed that level already. So right here, ticker symbol CRBP. It was up about 10.88% or about 15% after hours, currently trading at around $3.41 at the close. So we saw this one pop on up here to $9, pulled back down all the way down to about $1.20, less than $1 actually right there. So we see volume on this one was around 2 million shares. After the election, obviously, it gained more and more momentum. Right now, this week, we see volume right here picking up 36 million shares, 66 million shares, 50 million shares, then another one, 52 million shares. We've seen the stock go from $1.26 all the way to about $3.41. So almost a 200% gain in the recent, month or so. So this one is on fire, just like the rest of the cannabis sector right now. Definitely one to keep an eye out on for the short term and long term, depending if it gets, decriminalized federally, and we can start to ship it over the borders and all these other things. So this is definitely one to keep on your radar for the next few months and years. As long as Joe Biden is the president, we're going to keep an eye out on this penny stock. Let me know in the comments below. Are you watching any Mary Jane penny stocks or stocks in general? And last but not least, the fifth hot penny stock on these analyst lists is going to be Azure RX Biopharma. So shares of Azure RX have maintained a higher level that the stock had reached this week. Tuesday, the penny stock gapped up big on the news that Azure RX engaged PPD for its planned phase 2 clinical trial evaluating the proprietary formulation of micronized niclosamide as a treatment for the Rona-associated gastrointestinal infections. PPD is a global contract research organization. And then right here, we have the Senior Vice President and Global Head of PPD, Biotech, stated, PPD is pleased to support Azure RX efforts to bring relief to patients suffering from the Rona-related GI infections. We recognize the breakthrough nature of Azure RX work with FW-1022 and look forward to applying our capabilities and expertise to the development of FW-1022, beginning with the planned phase 2 clinical trial. H.C. Wainwright lifted its price target on AZRX stock this week from $2 to $3.50. It also reiterated its buy rating on this stock. So let's take a look. This one, ticker symbol AZRX, currently was up around 3.85% today, or about 7 cents. So guys, AZRX is currently trading at $1.89. So this one was pretty much trading at around 85, 90 cents pretty much throughout 2020. So what we see here is volume started to pick up towards the about a week ago. So this one went from about 90 cents all the way up here to highs of about $2.50. So volume right here was about 73 million shares. Then we saw about 180 million shares. And then obviously the stock was a little bit overbought. We saw it bounce back down to the previous resistance areas that we had back in July at around $1.30. So that was, trying to build up a new support from previous resistance areas, because you guys should know this by now. Previous resistance areas can become future support areas, and so on and so on. So it bounced off of that area, bounced on up with some volume around 2 to 10 million shares, and we bounced all the way to about $2. Now we're kind of stuck at this $2 area. What we're going to be looking forward to is for more volume to push this one up. If it can push up, we're going to hope to pass through the $2.50 area, and we're going to give this one a price target of $3 per share. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this one? And as always, guys, none of this is going to be financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. This is just a list of 5 hot penny stocks that analysts rate to buy right now, but it's up to you to decide what you think. It's your opinion. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor and research these penny stocks. Do your own due diligence. If you guys are interested in signing up for Weibo and get your 2 free stocks, links in the description, get your 2 free stocks. Check me out on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram for exclusive content. And as always, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 300 plus likes on this video in the first 24 hours. Subscribe to the channel. Let's aim for 20,000 subscribers by the end of this month. Leave a comment below, what penny stocks are you trading right now. And if you guys enjoyed, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.